last video I posted was a quick video on, and it wasn't even that quick. It was a long video on the 5257 in depth. I wanted to add a field strip part to it, but the video just got so long. So we're going to do a quickie field strip. Now, as I showed in my other video, that this gun's pretty overly complicated, but when you take it apart, because of the modularity, you'll see it comes apart pretty quick. All right, first, gun's empty. We've already taken it apart and cleaned it, so we know it's empty. To take this gun apart, release the mag cover or the top cover. It will rotate and the barrel will come out. I will show how to take a barrel out in a close-up. Now, when you have to come back here, and I'll show it to you. Underneath the butt plate is this little bump right here. This is the key to taking this gun apart. You push this in and you rotate it. And the recoil spring comes out the back. You push back the carrier so it'll clear this tube up front. Lift the entire operating square out, or operating system. The carrier and the bolt come out the back. Here's your bolt and your carrier. If you've ever taken apart a UK-59 or a ZB-30 or a Bren, you know where this gun's history came from. But this is the part that makes you unique. It has this is all milled steel. It's a chassis. And although it can be taken apart, it has to be taken apart by an armorer with knocking out roll pins. So in the field, this is as far as they'd have to take it apart. There are one or two other things that you could do for cleaning. The bipod comes off just like a Bren bipod. Inside this chassis, and believe it or not, this isn't on an American gun, this would be the registered part. On a Czech gun, this hollow chassis has the serial number on it. I'm going to release this so you can see it move back and forth. There's your trigger housing. And one of the things you couldn't see in my other video, if you wanted to take that off, you could it literally slides right out the front, is the Czechs went so far as when you slide the trigger housing forward to cock the gun, a dust cover comes forward, since you would be probably shooting this prone, to keep dirt from going up into the operating mechanism while you're cocking the gun. So there it is. That's pretty simple. To put it back together, you put your bipod on, like a Bren bipod, you twist and rotate. Your bolt and your carrier come apart like a Bren or a ZB-30 or anything else. And of course it'll be difficult for me to put it back together because I'm on tape, even though I've literally just done this 100 times to practice. There it is. This goes in the front, in the rear, goes forward. Again, just like inserting a Bren gun. This is the only part that you got to pay attention to. Lock in the back on a little bit of an angle to catch the lip, and make sure this is pushed back far enough so it goes past this. Push it in, move that forward. Now, this hits the back of the carrier. To make sure it aligns properly, you move the carrier a little bit to the back. Slide this in. It automatically catches that little dimple, and then you're going to slowly slide the carrier forward so you don't have to fight a bunch of recoil spring tension to insert and twist the plug. In. And then, as you can see, this is just like a Bren gun. There's a little lip. It slides right in here. Gun's all back together. That's it. That's how simple this is. We're going to do a quick close-up here of how the plug comes out of here, and that's it to this field strip video. Short 5-minute video to finish out the VZ5257. Thanks for watching. Thanks for Ultra Firearms for sponsoring it. Have a good one. Earlier in the video I said I'd show you how the gas system works. As you can see, this looks remarkably like a Bren. All you simply do, because this thing's oily, I'll use a wrench, is rotate it till it lines up and it pushes right out. There it is. That's how simple it is. You want to send it back, you got to do the same thing going backwards, although it always seems to be a little tighter going backwards. You rotate it until the slots line up right here, and that's where you put it on the gun. Again, thanks for watching. Thanks to Ultra Firearms for sponsoring us. Hope to see you real soon.